Hey guys, this is Miriam at High Life Auto. I am out doing a video test drive on a 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokee. If you've never been on my video test drives before, the way it works is I drive the vehicle on video and I tell you what I see, hear, think, smell, and feel to give you the best indication of being in the driver's seat without actually being in the driver's seat. I'm not a mechanic and this is not meant to be a 182-point inspection. Rather, it's meant to be a sneak peek into how the vehicle drives and any potential issues I notice as we're going along. So we'll take a look around the vehicle, we'll take a look under the hood, and then we'll go for a drive. And let me pop the hood. And we'll get out. We just got this one in like last week, and I'm trying to nail out like 100 of them today. So here we go, and it's like 100 degrees, so 100 cars in a 100-degree day. Here we go. All right, 2019 Jeep. It's the Trailhawk edition, which pretty much I think it just means it's got like all the red decals and stuff. Really good condition as far as the body goes. I don't see any rust or dents or dings or anything. At least on this side. I'll check on the other side, obviously, as we walk around. Tires are. These are the Kevlar brand tires, which is the cool thing. You can like run over stuff and it just kind of absorbs it. Tires are probably 45% would be my guess. But yeah, body looks really good. 45% on the front as well. You got a little bit of scuffing right here. I bet that would come right out with just, you know, a tennis ball or something like that. Interior, you've got the black leather. Looks like it's in decent condition, and you've got the big panoramic sunroof. I don't think it's a sunroof, I think it's just the big panoramic window. Back here you've got the automatic rear hatch, and the back looks like it's in good condition. You've got the integrated trailer hookups and all of that. It's not third row, which I don't think any of the Jeeps were, or the Grand Cherokees were. On this side, again, good body condition. No major rust, dents, dings, anything like that. And then from the front side, I mean, it's 2019, so it's only 6 years old, so it's not going to have a whole lot. Under here, you've got the V6. Started right up this morning. Looks like everything's kind of covered up by this shroud right here. So V6, I imagine, what, 3.5? Let's see. I don't know, I'll have to, 3.6. So it's the 3.6. Auction said motor noise. Listen to it. I don't really hear anything. I mean, I just hear the belt moving, but auction said that it's got a motor noise. You know, that's what they heard. One thing I've learned about the auction especially in recent years, is they announce everything just in an effort to be honest and in an effort to not get something arbitrated. So kind of a twofold thing that they do. So sometimes when they announce something, it's really just overkill and it doesn't mean anything. Sometimes when they announce something, it actually means something. So that's why we announce it, and then we kind of let you decide how to use that information. So we have 146,000 miles on here. You've got that auto stop light on, so that with the exclamation point, that means there's an error with the system. Honestly, I have a Chrysler Pacifica with the auto start system, and I would rather not have the auto start engaged. So for me, like, that's a win. But you know, something with the auto start system is not working, and that might be because the check engine light is on. Sometimes it won't work when the check engine light is on. What the auto start or the auto stop system is pretty much like when you come to a stoplight or a stop sign or something, your car will stop, like it'll turn off, and then when you press the gas again, it'll turn back on, and it just does that to, you know, for better fuel economy. Up here you've got your oil change is current. It's not due until 151, so you've still got about 5,000 miles left on it. That means this has been maintained. You've got the big screen right here. You got, you know, if you got Sirius radio, and I know that when you buy it, Sirius would be activated for 3 months, and then they bug you for the rest of your life. But other than that, the radio works. I've got the AC on. It does not blow cold. I have not done anything with this, so we'll probably try and add some Freon and see what it does. So pay attention to the description and see if that changes. For right now, it's blowing out hot. So that's not working. And here is, you know, if you want to turn your auto stop off, which I always do on my car, again, you can do that there. And then cool thing about a Jeep is you have all the different modes that you can do. You know, you can turn on auto and it chooses kind of what road you're on. But if you wanted to change it and you wanted to go, you know, on dunes or whatever, and like on all the commercials, you could change it for the type of terrain you are on. So you can do that. And then it also has the manual mode if you wanted to do the whole stick shift thing, kind of pretend like you have a stick shift car. So yeah, like I said, you saw the check engine light there. Here is your check engine codes. I don't know if you can see that because I can't see that, but I'll read them and then you can try and see them. P0456 evaporative emission system leak, P0158 O2 sensor circuit high voltage, that's bank 2 sensor 2, and P1E0A closed loop fueling not achieved bank 2 downstream. So I think those are all evaporated. So those are the codes that are on there. You're welcome to, you know, do some research on those, find out what they mean for you. To me, again, they're nothing, but some people, you know, they don't like the check engine light. Some people, they can't have emissions codes, like Missouri, you can't have emissions codes and all of that. So just see what that means for you in your situation. Driver's side works, driver's side window works. Let me be more specific. Passenger side window works. I'm going to roll them back down just because since my air conditioning does not work very well. Rear passenger side window works, and rear driver's side window works. Alright, there's that. And let's see, did the auction say anything else? They said, okay, nope. They said that there were codes for the battery on there. I didn't see any codes for the battery anymore, but just that was on there at one point. So now we'll go take it for a drive. And I'm fairly certain that this is going to be all-time four-wheel drive. And then you can change it to four-wheel drive low down here if you wanted to. And let's see if this window opens. Okay, so this actually is a panoramic sunroof. Probably just the first half opens, but it does open. I'm going to shut my shade because I think that just lets in more sun. So I'm going to shut that all the way, slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay, and then we're going to go for a drive. I feel like I'm really low down. So I'm going to lower my wheel. And I'm gonna go do some bouncing and take it for a drive. It has really good acceleration. Beeping at me because my seatbelt isn't on. But it's driving really well. I don't hear any suspension noise. It's driving smooth. It's shifting through all the gears the way it's supposed to. So there are turn signals. Left turn signal works. Right turn signal works. Windshield wipers work. Windshield wiper fluid works. It has really good acceleration. I know it's kind of a louder video because of the windows, but when those windows are up, it's really quiet. Brakes are phenomenal. no grinding, no vibration, immediately stopping you. Let's check the cruise out. Cruise and set. You see I've got the cruise control set, so that works. So overall, vehicle runs and drives really well. It's got a couple little things going on. Check engine light, auto stop start light, which may be related to the check engine light, and air conditioning. Pay attention to the description, see if any of this stuff changes, but otherwise it seems to run and drive really well. The bones of it are really good. So if you have any questions, my cell phone is 309-267-7200. Thanks, guys.